What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, LuckyMurray, and I'm back with another CHH today, and I'm starting again my What Happened series, and I'm just asking the question, what happened to these particular artists that were around CHH and where they at now? So I had one of my subscribers hit me up and was like, yo, Luck, do one for Viktory. And I was like, oh, okay, and I had to do some research. It took me a while just to kind of compile the research because I didn't just want to do something without actually knowing the whereabouts. But this is going to be a very short story, but it's going to be a good one. So we are going to go to our people, the handy dandy Wikipedia, and we're going to talk about Viktory real quick. Viktory was an Christian hip-hop rapper, songwriter, and record producer from Chicago, Illinois. Viktory has released 3 studio albums and has appeared on the Billboard chart 6 times. In his early life, he was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, and eventually moved to California. Viktory did not grow up a Christian. In fact, Viktory did not become a Christian until his freshman year in college. 2008-2010, Viktory released his debut album entitled Believe It or Not in 2008. The album featured recording artist Marvin Wayans Jr. and included Viktory's hit single Hold Me Down. In 2009, Viktory followed the success of the Believe It Now album with the release of Sprawling. And in 2011, Viktory went back to the studio in 2011, saw his first taste of the Billboard success with his release of his album Birth of a Legacy Volume 1, which charted 48 on the top Christian album. The album was so successful that Viktory began receiving attention from competitive record companies to come join them. Viktory turned down the offers and remained independent. In 2012, Viktory released R4 Relentless Forever, which reached 22 on the Billboard charts. In 2014, he followed R4 Relentless Forever with R4 Relentless Forever Volume 2, which also reached number 12 on the Billboard charts. And he was nominated in 2012 for his Birth of a Legacy at the Stellar Awards. So, when you talk about Viktory, I got 3 songs that he's really well known for. The first and his last song that he put out was We Won't Stop.
Never get arrested, I will never talk, never give a confession. Bring it to your crib, but the crime is domestic. We got this, you should find a profession. Holla at your boy if the real is your preference. 2,136,285. I was counting my blessings, cause I'm one of a kind. I rip and run in your mind, I get in front of divine. I kill them one at a time, they seek and search and they find. They can't disable the mind, the flow be breaking its spine. They can't create the design, even though they want to mimic. I switch it up every minute, I said it and then I did it. You know I'm down to defend.
Another song that he put out was 1968. It was a powerful record that talked about racial inequality in the eyes of a black man.
What that boy did in Charleston. Media makes money minimizing the murderer. America makes money incarcerating the third of us. I know the hood is.
He also did a record with KJ5 too. It was called God is Amazing. After 2016, he did not update his YouTube channel, nor did he update his Twitter channel. His Twitter channel, he switched from his Relentless Forever situation to Sherrod Shackelford, and I think that's his real name, Sherrod Shackelford. So, as it turns out, that's not a whole lot of information on Viktory as far as why he stopped pursuing music, but as you can see on his Twitter profile, he does work now as a branding consultant. I think that he designs brands, he helps brands. I think he does logos. I think he's just a brand consultant. It's not a whole lot of information to see what he does as far as that, but he has found much success in that, and I think that took a lot of his time away from Christian hip hop, because I reached out to him just for a comment about why he just stopped rapping? Did he have anything to say? Did he want to set up an interview? And he did not respond to my tweet. So that just goes to show you that he's just doing something else. And it goes about right when it comes to Christian hip hop. A lot of people, that 2 to 3 year time frame, they come in, they do really well in this space, and then after that they just kind of do their own thing. And I think that, but it's kind of sad with Viktory, because a record that you may know that I heard a lot in 2016, he got a feature from Erica Campbell, So Good.
Have a little fun with it, throwing them up. It's the joint for your whip, and you know where to bump. You've been praying for your day, cause you know where to come. They waiting on your demise, but we showing them up.
So you have momentum, you're building momentum, you got people looking at you, your videos are high quality, everything about you is on the up, and you just decide to quit. I think that I don't know. I don't want to say. The only thing I can speculate is that he felt like it's time to come to do something else. A lot of people feel like when you're a certain age, you shouldn't rap no more. You should just get a big boy job and do your big boy things. And I think that that's sad, because we don't know what we could have got from Viktory. Viktory hasn't released anything in 16, 17, 18, 3 years. So I don't know. I just think that he just decided to just move on and do the brand deals, and it seemed like if you look at his Twitter profile that he's doing really well on that. So that's all I got from Viktory. He just kind of just stopped doing rapping. I don't know why, but he was a talent. So if you got any more information on Viktory, man, please hit it me on the comment section below. Let me know exactly, hey man, do you remember Viktory? Do you remember his songs? Do you have some information about him? If you know him, please ask him to hit me up, because I would love to do an interview with him to kind of talk about the ins and outs of the industry and what he's doing else now that he stopped rapping. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. LuckyMurray back with another What Happened series. And if you got somebody else that you want me to do and kind of look up and talk about, please hit it in the comment section below and we can go from there. But until next time, people.